Hey everyone, welcome back to SFTC Panther. This is Amit, and in this video, we are going to talk about how we can share a record using public group. So, before we go ahead, please do like, share, subscribe the channel, and let's quickly start. So, as you can see, that I'm on my computer screen. So, this topic is also very important while you are going to write sharing and visibility exam. So, please attention here and try to implement inside your Salesforce environment. Although this is very simple concept, but this is very important. So suppose that you have a record which you wanted to share with a set of public groups. This can be multiple users where you wanted to record, and this public group can have multiple things inside, like multiple elements. Like public group can have some sub public groups as well. They can have roles. They can have roles and internal subordinates. They can have roles internal and portal subordinates, and as well as the uses that we have discussed. So what use case we are going to see here is we are going to create a public group. Initially that public group is going to have the users, and then we are going to share a record using that, either sharing rules or manual sharing, or we can also share using Apex managed sharing. We can use anywhere this public group in all these three criterias that we have just discussed. So let's quickly start over here and we'll try to get our hands dirty. So this is my Salesforce environment where I'm going to implement this complete concept and I'm going to show you step by step. So the very first thing is we are going to create a public group. So for that what we need to do is the process is same for both either Lightning or Classic environment. So just search for public group inside the quick search box both in Classic and Lightning. Click on that public group, and once you click on this public group it is going to show you the interface like this. Over here you can see I already have got two public groups. I'm going to create one more, which I'm going to name it as America's group. So what we can add here, as I have shown, these are all the various options that we can add while we are working with public groups. So let's quickly add the user here. I'm going to say this is the integration insights. This is the user, which is not, I don't have any access to this user. I'm just going to click on save, and this is the group that we have just prepared. Next thing that what we are going to do is we are going to create an account over here. So let's click create an account, click on new. If you have a record type, please select the appropriate record type. If not, I'm not going to create an account. So I'm going to say that, sorry, I'm going to create an account, and the name is going to not an account. I'm going to delete this after this demo. Go ahead and click on save. So if you have some sharing rules on top of this account object, the sharing rules are going to be recalculated and the records are going to be shared with the users, and you can also share these records using this sharing button. So you can just go ahead and click on sharing. You can see that these are all the three users who have access. Like one is the owner, you can see here this is the owner, and these are the two users who are coming as a part of account teams. Click on add. Now here you wanted to add a public group, and this is your group, which is America's group. You can just go ahead and provide what level of access you wanted to give. Just go ahead and click on save. Now you will see that there is your group over here. Now suppose that in the later on, like initially you created the group and you have got only one member in the group. Later on in the coming days, you wanted to add some other users into this group as well. So you can just go to and click on this view all users button and then click on edit. And here you can add the users, like you can just go to users and then you can just add the users. So as soon as you add the users, all these users are going to get the access to those records who are already shared with this particular group. So if I have shared 10 accounts with this particular group and I added the users after a certain period of days, all the users who I have added will get the access to those 10 accounts which we have already shared with this group. In future, there is a requirement you again have a subgroup where you wanted to give the access to these users as well and the users of other groups which are there. So suppose that we have got two more groups where we have got APAC users as well. Now the requirement is that the users who are there inside this group should be able to access, as well as the users who are there inside a pack group will also be able to access those records. So what we need to do is we just need to go ahead and click on edit, and once you click on edit, under this public group you will see that there is your group, a pack group. You can just go ahead, add that group as well. So now doing this, what it is going to do is it is going to share the record with these users as well, the group that you have added, which is a pack group. So if you go to view group members, you should be able to see that these are all the users, the 4 users you have added, and this is the public group that you have just added. So this is very easy but very important concept which I have just shown you. Now if you wanted to verify the sharings, what you can do is I'm going to delete all this sharing from this account. How it is working. So let's go ahead and delete this and this as well. So I have deleted all these accounts, right? Now I need to see here. I've got integration, I have got security control, I have got John Smith as well. I'm going to add that public group over here for the testing purpose, which is America's group. Go ahead and click on save. Now I have given the access to this group as well. For the testing purpose, what we are going to do is we are going to quickly search for the user which we can log in, either security control or John Smith. Just go ahead and click on login next to any user which you wanted to test. Go to the accounts. Under that account, from the drop down for the list view, select new this account, sorry, this week, and you will be able to see the account which we have just created, which is not an account. Click on this and you will be able to see that this is the account that you have. So that's how your public group, the sharing based out of a public group works. And again, before I go ahead, this is a very important part whenever you are writing sharing and visibility exam. So hope you have learned something new in this lecture, in this video, and please do like, share, subscribe the channel. You'll get the button over here. There is a red button, and do click on that bell icon so that you don't miss any update from this channel. I will see you into the next videos. Thank you.